What's going on YouTube? It's your boy camATL. Shout out to the DFS squad. Shout out to everybody watching this video right now. Drop a like down below because I already know you're gonna love it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Make sure you comment anything down in the comment section. Like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Make sure you hit the notification bell that is next to subscribe so it notifies you when I post my video so you can get it right there on the spot. This is for Monday's slate, all right? This is for Monday's slate. I am going to break down my high five, give you guys my 5 favorite players. We're going to talk about why I like certain guys. Maybe it's due because of pricing. Maybe it's predominantly matchup. Maybe it's where they're playing, whatever. We're going to break it all down. We're going to get right into it. If you don't follow me on Twitter yet, at cam_ATL, you can get in touch with me the easiest over there. I answer questions all day long over there, so definitely check that out. Now, let's go ahead and get straight into this. Comment anything down in the comment section to enter your name into the $50 giveaway. Because we didn't have many videos last week, we're just going to carry that over into this week, and I will announce the winner next Monday as normal, okay? But I will include the video from Friday as well, all right? Now, starting off at pitcher, we have Joe Musgrove and Jacob Junis as the 2 pitching options that I am going with here. Now, first of all, let's go ahead and look at pitching in general. Luis Castillo is a fine option. I just don't love his price at 11.8. He has a solid matchup against Chicago. If the wind's blowing out, that's definitely going to downgrade him here for me. But when it comes to upside, he definitely has some very good upside. But guys I'm really interested in targeting mainly is, one, James Paxton at home in New York. He just showed out against Tampa Bay the other day. Now, this is a guy who can definitely get blown up. Do not get me wrong. He can get blown up, and this Tampa Bay offense is not bad. Okay, so Paxton can definitely get blown up, but here's the thing. At only 9.3, that is not a bad price for James Paxton at all. Okay, but we have a game on Coors, and both of the pitchers that will be in Coors on this doubleheader, they will be playing earlier on Monday and playing later on in the day on the main slate. So this will be a doubleheader. So on the second go, we have some really bad pitchers. We got Chichi Gonzalez pitching for Colorado. We have Derek Rodriguez pitching for San Francisco, both of which can barely stay above AAA ball. They're both bad, and they're both in Coors. That game is going to go very high total. So you definitely want exposure to that Colorado game, and you know you're going to have to spend some money for that. So with that said, that is the main reason why I am saving here on pitching. Now let's talk about why. Joe Musgrove is going against a St. Louis team that is full of right-handed bats. Okay, full of right-handed bats. Now, throughout his career, Joe Musgrove has been very, very solid versus righties. Very solid versus righties. So I am taking Joe Musgrove at only 5.8. He seems like he can definitely get us value here against a righty-heavy St. Louis offense that has just not been very good this year. Okay? Joe Musgrove, solid versus righties, only 5.8. That is why we have him here. He gives us that savings that we will need to get some Coors bats in here to have an amazing night. Next up, now this is where it gets a little bit tough because I don't really like a whole bunch of these mid-range guys, but if I had to choose between these mid-range guys, it would be Jacob Junis to pair him with at 7.5. Junis is at home in Kansas City going against this White Sox team. We all know about this White Sox team. They've been the same way for years. Okay, they strike out a ton. Okay, guys strike every pitcher that goes against the White Sox has a higher floor for Ks than versus majority of teams in the league. Okay, the White Sox strike out a ton, and I think Jacob Junis can get us a very solid number here against this White Sox team. Now, if we talk about other guys that you can also pair up, Adam Plutko is a decent option. I don't like that he's 300 more, but I do like the matchup against Detroit, and he's at home in Cleveland. So Plutko, Junis are both fine. I will not be playing Fried against Milwaukee in Milwaukee. Rick Porcello is another guy that's interesting. At home in Boston, I love the Boston stack here too for GPPs against Thornton. He has been horrible. And we will get to actually a bat that I love from Boston here in a little bit. Trent Thornton is horrible. I will be picking on him. Rick Porcello is very interesting as well at 6.3. I battle between him and Junis. It's very close, okay? If you need the savings in your roster builds, I'm completely fine with going down from Junis to Rick Porcello. Reason being, he's going against a Toronto offense that, yes, they can play well. Okay, don't get me wrong. They've put up runs every once in a while, yeah. But this offense still is not great, okay? They really are home run dependent. They need their power guys to really get a hold of some, to really put up runs, okay? Porcello is not bad at all as an option here at only 6'3", where he's on a Boston team that is going to give him plenty of run support here against Thornton. All right. And if you do game betting for Vegas and all that stuff, I would definitely take Boston easy money. Okay. On that as well. All right. And that's it. So we're going to plug in Junis. Okay. If you need the money in any way, love Porcello. All right. Next up, Daniel Murphy has been on an absolute tear, scoring 25 or more DraftKings points the last 2 games in a row. He has been hitting the ball amazing, and he's going to go for a three-peat here against a very bad righty in Derek Rodriguez, who, like I said, cannot stay above AAA. They keep sending him down, bringing him up, sending him down, bringing him up. He's horrible, okay? He is not good. Daniel Murphy should be able to rock this kid, and at 4'9", gives us a guy under 5K, which is rare to get a very, very, very solid bat under 5K. This dude is way too hot. I love him at 4'9". Other first baseman that I love Jock Peterson that you can put at first base. I love the matchup for the Dodgers. And I love Brandon Belt as well in this Coors game. He is 4'4", so he's cheaper than Daniel Murphy. For 500 more, Daniel Murphy's been so absolute hot. Lefty-righty matchup against a horrible pitcher. I got to go with Daniel Murphy. Next up, now, for some savings. If you absolutely end up needing it, and I'm putting him in the high five because my gut tells me he's going to hit a home run. Luis Castillo or not, okay? My gut tells me he's going to hit a home run. Kyle Schwarber is only 3'6". Now, this is a guy who has home run potential every single time he steps up to the plate, and I am calling that he at least hits one in his 4 plate appearances here in this game. Love Kyle Schwarber at home at only 3'6". I get it. He's against Castillo, but in 11 at-bats, he has 2 home runs. Okay, it's not amazing, but that's not bad. He's got like a 275 batting average versus Castillo. If the wind is blowing out here, that gives him even more of a benefit in Wrigley. Kyle Schwarber at only 3'6" with that home run potential. And like I said, my gut is all over this cheap home run here in this one. A lot of people might be off of him due to the matchup against Castillo, or a lot of people could end up on him because that price is just really, really, really low for a leadoff guy, lefty-righty, who has the power that he has. But Kyle Schwarber at 3'6", I absolutely love him. Now, this was a battle here in the last spot. I love Mookie Betts and I love JD Martinez. I love them both. But I got to go with my boy JD here in this matchup because he's $100 cheaper than Mookie. Going against Thornton, JD smashes right-handed pitching. Absolutely dominates righties. He's at home in Boston. I'm expecting a huge game from Boston in general, okay? In GPP, stack up Boston completely, fade the Coors, hope it goes low, whatever. In GPP, stack up some Boston, sprinkle in some Coors, go with the cheap pitching, and boom, should be a huge scoring night for you. JD Martinez, love him 4'7". We all know he's double down potential type of guy. And in this matchup against Thornton, it is definitely a possibility that this guy could hit 2 home runs in this matchup. And like I said, once again, I absolutely love Boston. All right. And that's it. We got Joe Musgrove, Jacob Junis, or Rick Porcello, Daniel Murphy, Kyle Schwarber, and JD Martinez. Remember, Kyle Schwarber is solely in here because of the home run potential this guy possesses. Regardless of the matchup, the home run potential that this guy possesses, especially against the fastball, and that's what Castillo loves to throw, okay, at only 3'6". And then JD Martinez, part of the Boston stack that I absolutely love here on this slate as well. And that's it, guys. Thank you guys for watching as always. I hope you kill it. Hit me up on Twitter at cam_ATL. Go to greenlightdfs.com. Join the squad. Drop a like down below. Comment anything. Subscribe to the channel. And let's